4 cameras, near borderless design, and a competitive price point. Hi, I'm Michael Josh, and you're watching Gadget Match. If you told us this time last year that there'd be a mid-range phone with a near borderless display and 4 cameras, 2 up front and 2 in the back, then we'd probably think you're crazy. But that time has come. This trend-setting phone offers a quad-camera setup with a screen-to-body ratio rivaling those of more expensive handsets. We've already talked about design in our unboxing and hands-on video. You can click over here to watch that, but if you want to know more about the phone, then stay glued. This is our Huawei Nova 2i review. First off, let me get this out of the way. This phone goes by many different names depending on which country you're in. In Asia alone, it goes by Huawei Nova 2i, the Honor 9i, or the Maimeng 6. In most parts of Europe, it will most likely be called the Mate 10 Lite. The Nova 2i comes with a 5.9-inch display squeezed into the body of a 5.5-incher, and just like many of this year's flagships, adopts the new 18:9 aspect ratio. With this quickly becoming a standard, it's great to see this feature come so soon to a mid-range phone. Just take note that it may take some time for apps and content to adopt. When on YouTube, for example, you get this black border on both sides of the video you're watching. Other apps, meanwhile, won't take up the entire screen, but the phone will quickly prompt you asking to scale the app so it can fit the display. This taller display, however, is well suited for general phone use. Things like web browsing will benefit from the new aspect ratio. The phone is great for consuming content. Its Full HD Plus display has vivid colors and good viewing angles. If there's anything the Nova 2i lacks, it would be stereo speakers, but that's just nitpicking. And while it's designed to be more future-forward, the phone still retains a 3.5mm audio jack for any wired headphones you have lying around. It's also worth pointing out that while the phone is taller, the fingerprint sensor on its rear is easily reachable and unlock times are speedy. The Nova 2i is powered by Huawei's home-baked Kirin 659 processor with 4GB of RAM and 64GB of storage, which is expandable via a micro SD card. During our time with the Nova 2i, we didn't experience any lag or slight hiccups. We did notice, however, slow app loading times at first, but the phone eventually became faster as we used it. A foreshadowing of Huawei's adoptive AI processor, maybe? Games run well on the device too. Staple titles like Asphalt Extreme are easily playable on high settings, while NBA 2K17, a true graphics and memory-intensive app, should be set to medium for smoother frame rates. Of course, the star feature of the Nova 2i is its pair of dual cameras, making it a quad-camera smartphone. On its back, it has a 16 and 2-megapixel combo, while up front, 13 and 2-megapixel sensors. The second camera enables wide aperture mode that lets you set your desired blur effect. In broad daylight, the photos are pleasing and well balanced. We like how photos look natural with not much processing. Even in darker environments, the camera doesn't try to brighten the image, which keeps the noise levels down. It's a different story for selfies, however, because it tries to give the brightest possible image, thus you get small smudges and soft details in the dark. Here are more camera samples. Huawei was able to fit in a 3,340 mAh battery inside the Nova 2i's metal unibody. During our time with the phone, the battery lasted a whole 8-hour workday and then some. It's always great to have some spare juice left over without having to reach for a charger. However, the phone doesn't support fast charging. Also, its use of a micro USB port instead of the newer USB Type-C kind of negates its positioning as a phone that offers you 2017 specs. So, is the Huawei Nova 2i your gadget match? If you're looking for a smartphone that doesn't break the bank but offers the latest features, then this may be the phone for you. In fact, we believe that this is the mid-range smartphone to beat. And for that, we award it the Gadget Match seal of approval. It may not have all the features that you desire, but given its sub $300 price tag, we think you may be willing to let its shortcomings pass. Even compared to the Vivo V7 Plus, which we reviewed earlier, we feel that the Nova 2i is a better choice given its lower price tag and more balanced feature set. But if taking selfies are your thing, then we still feel the V7 Plus is a better option, or better yet, wait for the Oppo F5, which is also coming later this month. And that was our Huawei Nova 2i review. For more videos like this one, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our Facebook page, follow Gadget Match on social media, and make gadgetmatch.com your daily habit. Until the next video, I'm Michael Josh. Thanks for dropping by.